Hi everyone, and welcome to today's YouTube tutorial with the fabulous Michelle Lupton, who's asked me as one of her friends to do her Case Me a Christmas card. Now I would consider this a little bit of a challenge. Here's the fabulous Michelle, and the card inspiration I've drawn from is this card here. Now I love that it's got a beautiful embossed detail towards the bottom of the card, and to me the center of the card looks like some ephemera, very traditional Christmas colors. I am going to draw from this sketch in a way, and I've made 4 cards. Now I've also used some pre-cut, you can call them ephemeras, I call them die cuts. The company I use is Paper Roses, who has already these die cut elements and have coordinating pattern paper. Now I've chosen the Pretty in Pink Christmas and more the basic collections, and it comes in a 6x6 pad. I believe this also comes in a 12x12 pad, and these cute adorable little elements are quick to pull out. They're pre-printed and cut out, and there's certain notches, and all you do is pull from those notches to be able to take these out of these packs. I have rifled through my stash and have found an array of 3D embossing folders from both Altenew and Spellbinders. I have gone ahead and dry embossed these through the embossing folders of the same size of a top folding card base. Now I believe the Australian size is a little bit different to American size. I've used the Australian size and have adhered these down all for my 4 cards. Now what I've also done is use my little guillotine, and I've cut these in half. Now I'm going to use the dry cuts, just like Michelle has used on her card that I've drawn inspiration from. I'm going to place these on the bottom of the top folding card base, and I'm going to put my pattern paper, which is slightly different to what Michelle's done. I've used pattern paper on the top of my card base. I'm going to use different colors from that collection, and I'm kind of coordinating them with the elements. So for that top right, that's got a little bit more of a muted mustard type of color, I've used elements that has a sporadic color to it, so it kind of coordinates and matches. And I use the pre-printed sentiments. This is a pre-printed Christmas pack. Now another fabulous thing about these pre-printed packs is that they're toner printed, so you can run these through your Mink machine or laminator with a foil with the proper reactive foil. I am loving this as an option. I love having variety. I have steered more towards pre-printed sentiments just for quick, easy card making lately. My time has been quite this year so far. I've had to use it very efficiently. So these kind of little things I've been drawn to all year. To add an element and layer to my sentiments, I have mounted them on either black cardstock or white cardstock. I feel like it kind of frames the sentiment and finishes them just perfectly for these cards that I've made. And to adhere all the elements down, I've either used square adhesive or liquid adhesive, and I change it up a little bit so that it adds dimension to some of the elements. It makes it a little bit more intriguing, I suppose. And these cards came together so quickly, it was insane. I did want to add a little bit of iridescent sparkle. To do that, I used a shimmer spray. Now I've taken the nozzle off because I wanted the splatters to be a little bit more really to be a little bit more not misty, so blobby. I don't know if I want to use that word, but I just did. And to protect the sentiments, I've just layered on a little bit of a post-it note just to protect the sentiments a little bit, so I didn't want to not be able to read them because of my heavy-handed splattering. That's a better word. So I just use my iridescent spray for this and do this to all 4 cards. Now once it dries, it actually dries quite sheer, and that's why it's a sheer spray, but it has this beautiful little shimmer to it. It's subtle but beautiful. So here's my 4 cards for today. Here's a little bit of a close-up of the 2 center cards. You can kind of see the shimmer when it's on the photo taken here on the right on an angle. And I hope you enjoyed today's card creations. Thank you, Michelle, for inviting me. I absolutely love drawing from your inspiration, and I hope you all have a happy paper crafting day. See you later.